My name is Vladimir Rozhansky. I am from Ecological University of Bucharest, and also I represent here Romanian Water Association. Because both of this institute and association are involved in the Romanian legislation for water sector, I consider that it's very interesting to present the status of these topics in Romania. We concentrate about our discussion on groundwater because we consider that it's strategic resources and wasn't utilized more efficiently in Romania at this moment. We try to change this mentality because groundwater have a relative constant flow from quantitative and qualitative point of view. The natural condition, especially for the high depth sources, provide protection against pollution on the short or long term. From a treating point of view, to obtain drinking water, in many cases without any treated. The evolution between last 20 years was very dynamic of this legislation to manage from environment point of view groundwater. You observe in this table laws, emergency ordinance, government decision, order of the ministry, and another community legislation. Total in this moment are in force 162 regulation. In time was annullated 74. In this situation, we try to organize from different point of view this basket of the regulation. All this regulation derive from a very important European directive regarding water and directive protection of groundwater against pollution and deterioration. What I intend to present, it's we organize this legislation in one matrix, which have as activity intake, use, evacuation, and the components of main issue from legislation start from political strategy of the water sector, institution to which applies this strategy, management, who institution which manage this strategic resources, design, exploitation, quality from economic point of view, or education. This classification, it's easier to understand the total and the complex of this regulation. Because we haven't more time, I try to concentrate some aspects important from institutional point of view in implementing the sanitary protection area. Exists a cooperation between Romanian Water National Administration, local administration, and water company. In this moment, there are a lot of problems to establish a protected area because now the status of the land is private and it's very difficult to obtain land to assure its protected area. From sanitary and drinking quality, the involved structure are laboratory from public health department and water companies. In groundwater quality protection, We have such a strategy with plan to develop management on the river basin, on the level of river basin, and for quantitative aspects, it's a special plan to develop together with all kind of sources, surface or underground, and the same from qualitative aspects. The management of these resources is a special plan of management on the river basin level. We control existing water operation plan and water safety plan. Aspects very important is to identify on the Romanian level the groundwater body. In this moment was identified 129 groundwater body, which was established in Romania. 90 from them are cross-border, and some of them, namely 20 groundwater bodies, have been identified as being at risk for quantity or quality changes. Of course, the risk is due to historical sources of pollution, large animal farms, or agriculture, chemical agriculture. From theoretical point of view, groundwater resources on the Romanian level, it's about 9.6 billion cubic meter, and from them 4.7 billion depth water and 4.9 billion high depth water. Resource which is possible to be used is 5.4 billion cubic meter. Important aspects of groundwater which are special topics for regulation is protected area, which have 3 categories: sanitary protected area with strict regime, sanitary protection zone with restriction regime, and hydrogeological protection perimeters. For each of them exist some constraints. Special for strict regime is forbidden all kind of activity. For restriction regime is limited, some activity are limited. And of course, hydrogeological protection perimeters includes the area between the water intake and the water discharge at the surface of groundwater with natural occurring extraction, drains, and wells. This groundwater sanitary protected area depend by geomorphological and geotechnical and geotechnical characteristic, the structure and hydrogeological parameters, surface water quality if hydraulic connected to the captured aquifer, intake operating regime, and if it's the case, point or diffuse sources of existent pollution. How it's established this groundwater sanitary protection? The main topics, it's time, special time that is necessary to assure a minimum 20 days pollutant travel time to water intake through the underground. If don't exist many details, models, or other kind of calculations at time, it's such a recommendation to assure some distance, 50 meters upstream, 20 meters downstream, and 20 meters to the side of the intakes. As I say, we have some problems in reality to assure this protected area, because now the status of the land, as I say, are private. In the size of the protection area with the restriction regime is determining, taking into account an underground pollutant travel time of at least 50 days to the water intake. In both of the cases with protection regime is restriction construction that are not directly related to water supply, blasting, digging, and excavation of any kind, storage of material except those strictly necessary for the operation of the water supply. From other kind of activity is restricted or prohibited use of natural and chemical fertilizer, use of plant protection chemicals, irrigation with sewage even when treated, installation of stables, cage of animals, and animal waste storage, and other case. Regarding to restricted to use for irrigation sewage water, even when treated, I think in this time is necessary to change the our mind and our view, that to have the experience of other country which use sewage water, of course treated, for irrigation. In conclusion, the development of this regulation in the last 20 years and for the next 20 years is necessary to have in mind sustainable use of groundwater resources. The main objective will be prevention or elimination of pollutants infiltration in the groundwater, the protection, improvement, and restriction of all bodies of groundwater bodies, and the long-term objective of the strategy is to restrict the groundwater use to drinking water, is for to use for drinking water, because many of them are used for agriculture, for irrigation, and for industry. Thank you.